Wow.
I'm just calling to say I
Tis Rhymer sent. I'm really good at this programming stuff.
I'm just calling to say I
Welcome, everybody, to the ASMR Destiny Game and Chill live stream here on the internets. Guys, this is live stream number 952 for the 25th of April 2024. Got my hair cut today. That's why I look so slick. It's looking slick. Slick today. Slicky. Slicky slick.
Hey Destiny, you're looking good.
Thank you, Tias. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got the wave here going on. I sent a very nice letter to the wave and said, please give me a nice wave today. All right.
That was for Izzy. I know. Izzy's been slacking lately. We're gonna have to give Izzy a hard time for slacking, not being here on time. Yeah, we're playing more Harold the Halibuts. Harold the Halibuts. It's the biggest wave ever.
It's the biggest wave ever you've ever seen. The biggest.
But yeah, I learned more. I learned more about the game. Apparently, it's been in development for over 10 years, which is pretty insane. I think they even said upward to 14 years Harold Halibut has been in the works. And it was originally a Kickstarter game. So that's how it got funded. It was originally a Kickstarter. But then, like, beyond that, I don't know. I'm not sure, like, if the Kickstarter money just funded them throughout the rest of the 10 years or something. But yeah, that's really insane. And then also it looked like they created everything in the game they created by hand for real, and then they 3D scanned those elements into Unreal, which then turned them into 3D models. And so that's how we can obviously control Harold, and all the cutscenes, everything is real-time cutscenes with the other characters. So the movement is not. Wow. So the movement in the game is not stop motion, but some of the animation is, like the mouths. If you notice the mouse when they're talking, that does look stop motion. Some elements look stop motion, but some other elements don't, which is interesting. But yeah, like how, and it apparently was like made by two guys. Maybe that's how they got away with. It's like 2 or 3 guys who pretty much is like the core team here. So I guess that's why that's how they were able to fund it. By just having a super small team. But I swear some of the voice actors sound familiar to me. So we're gonna have to look that up later. I wanted to see. I wanted to go back to a section here where they explain the
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
the plan.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Eyes. Welcome. Please submit to a gentle disinfecting. Close your eyes. Procedure will begin in 3, 2.
And it was a really cool part. Oh.
I'm sure you two will figure it out together. Play nice. Ah, Harold, what are you doing here?
Just walking by. What's up?
I was just leaving Slippy and Cyrus to get on with things. Shouldn't you be looking after Fishy?
Am doing.
Oh. I wonder if we're going to be able to do this again.
Ah, Harold. Just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, thanks. Always nice to see you too, Sai.
So nice, because you've got a solution to fix the 3D printer at last.
But I thought...
3D printer problems, eh? Let's slip by and take a look.
Oh, if you're sure, Slippy. I'd be shocked if a man like you can't figure out what's wrong.
Quite so. I have a way with machines. They're just like winter sports, you know?
Go on?
Well, electricity is like a skier, and it's all about helping it find the right route with the right equipment.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Ha! I mean, yeah, sure. I guess I like machines, but they don't like me, eh? Ha ha!
Well, looks like it's working again. Thanks, Slip. We know who to call for next time.
Okay, let's see if we can see the plan.
Everything going okay, Sai?
Not swimmingly. I work best alone.
Slippy getting you down?
Something like that. At least he's gullible.
I know the feeling. How's the actual plan?
I need to concentrate on it, which I most definitely cannot do with Slippy around. There's something I'm missing. I just can't figure out what. And time is running out.
If anyone can do it, you can, Sai.
Thanks, Harold. Oh, we'll soon see.
I want to see the plan again.
Hi, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harry.
Oh, here we go. So if you missed it, this is a really cool part where Sai shows us the plan on the slide projector. It's not a slide projector, the overhead projector. But the overhead projector image is real video of the developer putting their hand and changing the slides, but they make it look like Sai is doing it.
Could you tell me about your idea for the start procedure again?
Sure, but pay attention this time. So there are a couple stages to it. The first stage is all about our current stasis. As we all know, the ship's weight and the fact certain sections are full of water gives us a stable buoyancy. And because of the tide, we're on a very slow and long orbit. So we start by pumping some of the water out through the ship's thrusters, accelerating our orbital trajectory. Then comes phase 2. Once we reach a certain velocity, we pump more water into the unused core, making us sink deeper toward the gravity well, which will tighten our orbit but keep the speed, thus building greater momentum. Not like those ice skaters when they crouch down in a pirouette. Once we reach max possible speed, here's where it gets fun, we pump out all the water at the same time and use the sudden extra buoyancy to break free of our orbit on an upwards trajectory towards the planet's surface. As the Fedora is still going to be denser than the surrounding water, our velocity will slow down the closer we get to the surface. But if we time everything right, our initial slingshot should create just enough momentum to allow us to break free of the ocean surface for about a minute. This is the most crucial part. We must launch the thrusters at exactly the right moment if we wish to achieve escape velocity. Too early, they'll be waterlogged. Too late, and will crash right back into the sea.
Is there a more understandable way to describe that?
Yes, basically, we're going to be like a cork in the water. Further it goes down, faster it flies back up.
I want to make sure I got that recorded. It was almost perfect. I think if they would have tweaked that a little bit more, so that
Bye, Cyrus.
Bye now.
so that Sai didn't move away from the overhead projector before the animation of the hand, before the hand went away, then I think it would have been perfect. But it's really, but in general though, it's really cool that they did it like that.
Please halt for your exit disinfection. Do not try
There's
to
a-
taste the disinfectant. This commences in 3.
There is a behind the scenes shot of that. See if I can show you. Yeah, here's a shot of a behind the scenes shot of how they filmed it in their little house, I guess, or studio. So they must have filmed it from here, from the back of the camera, and then was able to film them with the little slides and stuff here. So okay, I need to go.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Is this school? What's his name is in there? Help! Oh, help. Help. Okay, well, okay. Oh.
And now presenting Yava Pelletier and her poem, Dark Silent Ship. Take it away, Yava!
Thank you, Mr. Tinnabaum. What is the dark and silent ship? That being nowhere neither comes nor goes. That being never has no real time, of which we can only say that it flows. How is it that this empty data stream, this cache of dead light, could so lose its way? It wandered back to feed on its own dream. How did that dream grow to the waking day? What is the sound that fades up from the hiss? Like a glass some random downdraft had set ringing.
Hi there.
Oh, hi there. I'm Fern.
I'm Harold. Nice to meet you.
To keep it singing.
Do you have a kid performing a poem?
What?
Will it all come to nothing?
No kids for
To
me.
this. Yo, here is the
I'm here in my official capacity as a talent scout, man.
Oh, so what kind of talent are you scouting for exactly?
Or in prison. We got
I
the
see hidden
world,
talents
we got
in
the vision.
many places,
Shit,
man.
nowhere age youth take
Maybe I'll get
pride.
one of those kiddos to write
Keep the
some
light
boss
alive.
verse
Keep
for
on
one of the
trying to
papers.
thrive.
Or sign one as an actor.
Thank you.
I got clients all over, man.
You got your eye on anyone already?
Sure. But I don't want to reveal the hidden talents to the whole world, right? Do myself out of a job. You understand, right? No hard feelings?
I think I do. And yeah, no hard feelings. Don't worry. I'll let you get back to scouting.
Thanks, man. Enjoy the show. And when you see one of these kiddos go on to great things, you'll be able to say you met the man who made it happen.
The toads of my heart. Oh, ha. Sorry, made a mistake. And no, this isn't part of the poem. I'll start again.
Oh, Eve, hey, what do you think of...
Shh! Where do they go? The tides of my heart.
Hello there.
Oh, well, hello.
You enjoying the show?
I most certainly am.
Catching up.
I'll enjoy it all the more when my girl performs hers.
Oh, that's great. You're a parent.
Tides of my
What's her poem about?
Oh, I believe it will speak for itself.
tides of my heart.
I don't like to brag, but she's rather precocious and... Hang on, are you not a parent?
Me? No, I'm just here to listen.
You.
Is that quite so? Are you some kind of bohemian poetry lover, perhaps?
To the beat.
Or rather, shabby-looking teacher I've not met before.
Me? No, I'm just a handyman. Kind of wandered by.
A handyman with no professed love for the poetic art, idly watching children perform. And making small talk with the parents then,
Yes, that's about right.
Oh dear. I do apologize, but would you wander away?
Fine.
I'm not sure quite how proper it is for me to continue associating with you.
Oh, no, it's...
By the time.
Okay, I understand. I hope you enjoy your daughter's poem.
Yes, you too. Bye now!
Like an underwater question that nobody knows. But the answer.
Hey, Chris.
Ah, Harold. Didn't know you were into this sort of thing.
Me either. But here I am.
What do you think?
It's great. Very, moving. And they really look like they're having fun.
Yes! I think it's an excellent expression of their young, curious minds. Sharing their hopes, dreams, and fears in expressive verses like this, it just warms my little toes to see.
Aw. So, you have a favorite so far?
All my students are equal in my eyes, Harold. Like they were my own children.
No, I meant a poem?
Oh! Yes, well, truth be told, it's all Algarabia to me.
What does that mean?
Well, indeed. What does any of it mean?
No, I mean...
For my
Never mind.
poem entitled The Tides of My
Chris, it looks like one of the kids is locked in the classroom.
Well, yeah, she's in detention.
Oh, I see. What did she do?
Toads of my
When I asked her to stop disrupting the class, she stood up and shouted, "Disruption is necessary! Change is optional! Survival is not mandatory!"
Wow. She's radical then, and at such a young age?
Yep. I wouldn't have minded so much, but one of the other kids has anxiety and nearly had a panic attack. She needs to learn to consider that maybe not everyone is quite ready to take on the world.
And detention will teach her that?
Corey is a good kid. Very bright, full of creativity, but she struggles with authority. She was really looking forward to the poetry slam, and I'll let her out soon to hear most of it. I just want her to understand that disobedience has consequences.
Oh, I see. I suppose you can't be seen to be too lenient in case the disobedience catches on.
Well, that. And the fact that nothing else I've tried has worked.
I never realized being a teacher was so tough.
It's worth it. I mean, I hate being strict. But it's better they get it from someone like me who will also forgive them than learn that much harder way later in life. Right?
Don't worry, Chris. If I had a kid, I would definitely want you to be their teacher.
Thanks, Harold. It's pretty funny imagining you with one.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Let's enjoy the poetry now, shall we?
By the tides of my heart. Whither and thither I go, like an underwater question that nobody knows. But the answer is there, if you really look hard. It's in the... let me do the last line again. It'll jog my memory.
I can't help you. I can't help you.
Really look large. Wait. It's in the... Oh. Let me do the last line again. It'll jog my memory. No. Hang on. I'd better start from the start. The last line doesn't have the same effect otherwise. Sorry. Okay. Here we go.
Classrooms.
Ah, Corporal Flounder. What am I going to do with you, eh? No one can ever know about you. You're a living, floundering breach of all the rules in the book. My book, I might add. Oh, the things I do for you. Anyway, Chapter 3, The Merry Band. It was a dark and stormy night when the 4 intrepid explorers left the Fedora in search of the riches that would make their name. Who's there?
Oh, hi, Major. It's me, Harold.
What in the blue blazes are you doing here, boy?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just passing, thought I heard... but then...
Well, whatever you heard, or most definitely didn't hear, if you get my drift, is your invasion of my privacy. So perhaps we should just both forget this whole messy incident ever happened,
Oh, yes. Of course, Major. I understand.
Good. Let me write you a ticket as a reminder.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse us, I mean, me.
I guess it's not classrooms.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. La, di, lu, li, lu, lu, lu.
It's the tannoy guy.
All water. Water. Woogun. Woo, woo, woo, wah, water.
Oh gosh, I should probably just leave, let him talk to himself in private.
Did I hear something outside? Hello? Anyone out there? It's okay, you know. I have an open door policy. Well, the front door, not this one.
Hello? I'm Harold. I was just passing and noticed the open door. I just wanted to check.
Welcome. This is a bathroom announcement. I'm still in the shower, but please deposit your bum on the nearest available seat station. Make yourself at home. This is Radio Fedora, coming to you from the shower. This just in, I am the voice inside your head. Ooh, rub-a-dub-dub.
So, you get many visitors?
Oh, sure. I have quite a few fans of my voice, actually. I'm always happy for them to swing by and have a listen to some behind-the-scenes chat.
Do you think you'll always be the PA announcer?
Ah, interesting question. Well, if I were to ever announce my retirement, I think it would be nice to do something a bit more hands-on, you know? Maybe some voice coaching, or learn guitar work to go with my singing. Ooh, perhaps Entertainment Onat and I could start a band. Can I ask a question?
Sure. Go ahead.
What do you think is my best announcement? I know there's a lot of classics, but if you had to pick just one.
Gosh, I always like the Thursday greetings.
Ah, yes. I write those myself, you know.
Wow, that's really great. Keep them up.
Ooh, I will.
Thank you, but I'd better be going now.
Okay, you'll be hearing from me.
Hey! Chivo! Listen to the announcer in the shower. Oh, that's it? Okay. Still can't get in there.
Okay. Please be
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the Allwolves Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Let's check on... What's her name? Bethany? Brianna? Is it Brianna?
Bridget.
Bridget.
How's it all going?
I'm trying everything, but I still can't quite figure out what's causing it.
Is it bad?
It's not great. It's not going to cause any emergencies right now, but if it keeps getting worse, we might have to really tighten our energy belts.
Energy belts sound cool.
It doesn't seem to be the algae. Although, of course, so many variables are different now to when the ship was flying. I've tried statistical multiplexing and all sorts of rubber banding, but...
If anyone can figure this out, it's you.
Aw, thanks, Harold.
So there's a energy crisis going on, and it seems concerning. They actually grab those rocks and stuff from outside, and yeah, they pulverize the rocks, and that's how they get the energy. But apparently they're getting less energy output from these rocks, same rocks. So that's why she says there could be an energy problem very soon.
Say, Slip, what are you up to there?
Oh, hey, Harold. Just working on a little something that All Water Corp asked yours truly to whip up.
Is it a new ski machine?
No, it's a relaunch procedure. Although the technology has plenty of parallels, I'm the station's foremost expert in ambient temperature manipulation and air particulate conditioning, after all. Probably the foremost expert in style, too.
So, how will it work?
In layman's terms, I'm gonna freeze the water directly under the Fedora, the buoyant displacement force of which will shoot us up to the surface and provide a convenient launch platform. Hell, we might even have some time for ice skating.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks, Harold. Get hyped!
Get hype! I wonder which plan is going to work. Is it going to be Slippy's plan? Freezing the ice underneath the Fedora? Bringing it up to the surface and into space? Or will it be Sai's plan? Which sounds a little bit more feasible.
Please halt for your continuous inspection.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
I guess we will see soon.
Hi, Mr. 17.
Mr. Halibut.
So I think there's an achievement for listening to all the gossip between these two, but they're not talking anymore. And I didn't get the achievement. So I wonder if another playthrough, or at least until you get there, is needed for that one.
Welcome to Water Wieners. I bet you've never seen a meaner wiener.
Hello there. No, I haven't. They look great. How long have you been here?
Oh, I'm not sure. I just live for the day. But I'm here now, after a long tour of all the culinary innovation the Fedora has to offer.
Oh, cool. So what made you decide on wieners?
An astute question, my curious Epicurean friend. I have concluded that wieners and their accompanying toppings and trimmings are the most perfect balance between taste, convenience, and nutrition.
Oh, wow. Okay. By the way, you look familiar. Are you related to the Allwater Secretaries by any chance?
By blood, yes. That's about where the relation ends. So, which wiener will you be wanting?
Ah, so there's the fourth brother.
Hiya, Tommy.
How's it hanging, Harry?
I was wondering about your work relationship with Filter Frankie.
Oh, that? That little thing? It's nothing. Just a professional arrangement. He trusts me because, I don't actually even know if it's a he. I'm the right store for his produce, you know? Very paranoid fella, or lady. I just give him a cut of any sales of things he finds in the filter that I'm able to polish up and sell on somehow.
Who is this Filter Frankie? I don't think we've met them yet.
What's the story behind this?
Now this was a little something my grandma, who was a machine engineer, made a whole bunch of in her spare time. They look like puzzles, but you can't actually solve them, so they're just like little brass philosophy ornaments.
How's family life working out?
It's amazing. Felix is growing up to be nice and strong-willed, strong imagination. I always try and remember to tell him that that's a good thing, even if it gets him in trouble at school. I never did great at school, and look at me now. I'm married to a woman like Bridget.
What was life like before Bridget and Felix?
I had much more hair. Wish I could blame it falling out on the boy, but I think all my hair energy just went to my mustache. And my legs. Anyway, I was way more of a hoarder, but I was great at telling stories about all that stuff too. People loved Tommy's show and tell time. It's what convinced me to get into the general store business. It was hard actually letting the stuff I'd collected go at first, though.
Oh, I see. That's funny. Makes sense, though.
Ha! You've reminded me. It was on a foraging mission for new stock that I first ran into Bridget. It's a good thing I worked in the shop already, so she never realized how much I loved hoarding stuff.
I'll let you get back to it, Tommy.
Take it easy, Harry.
So you remember Bridget was the lady in the energy center with the rocks. That's his wife.
Hey, Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Very busy. Too busy to chit-chat.
Always. Always too busy to chit-chat.
Captain at Large Zoya?
Oh, hi, Harold. You know you can just call me Zoya, or Zoe. No point in the captain bit anymore.
Oh, what do you mean?
Huh? Well, you know what they say about a captain going down with his ship?
Who said that?
Well, I don't know, but I read it somewhere.
That sounds like a sad story.
Yeah, well, it is, but mine is sadder. I didn't even get to go down. I was born destined to be a captain of a ship that was already down.
But Allwater mentioned some kind of research going on about a relaunch, right? And the ship needs running in general.
Sure, but all water takes care of that just fine without me. Look, I appreciate you trying to make me feel better. At least I assume that's what you're trying to do. But could you just leave me be? I'm chasing a new high score on this. It's the one thing I'm good at.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks, Storm_Taker, for the 1 resub. You've been a supporter for 18 months.
Hey! Stormtaker! Hello, Stormtaker. This is the real ASMR Destiny, saying thank you for the 18 months. Hello, and welcome. Thank you so much for that continued support. What's going on, Stormtaker? Is Ashes of Creation out yet? Not much. It's never. No. No. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm supposed to be watching this. got WoW to kick around from time to time. Did you find anything else to play? I think there's an achievement to watch. Watch this guy. Yeah. Achievo! There we go. That's the one. Watch this. Oh, no, it's a stage performance. Hey yo! All right. Yeah, I'm trying to get through some like smaller titles currently, like this one, Halibut, and some other ones on my list before tackling like a big game again. So this is, I'm playing it on Xbox right now, but I think it's on everything. This is my Halo Infinite Elite controller that I'm using. It's really cool. But I believe it's on PS5 and Steam, and it's literally it's a point-and-click adventure game. So it's a point-and-click adventure game, but instead of clicking, you just move. You're moving Harold around. So if you like something super relaxing with a funky story, this one's really cool. I love the look as well. Overwork, welcome in. You're washing your hair. No worries. The entire game is all hand created, and then they scanned in all the actual physical models into the game to give it like almost like a stop motion animation kind of feel. So yeah, this is literally one of my top best looking games of the year. Like, the art direction on this is like so good, just super unique, super unique looking. How much was the game? Well, it was nothing because it's on Game Pass. I think normally it's $40, I think. But yeah, since I have Game Pass, I didn't have to pay anything. Is Microsoft getting out of the making consoles? That's a legit question to ask, and the answer is definitely no. So, yeah. As much as any article you read or anybody talks about them leaving the console business, is definitely not gonna happen. So so I wouldn't worry about that. Always want to get rid of Game Pass. I know, right? Right? As far as the console thing goes, basically with anything flying around, you know, until there's like, or if there's even official word on any kind of, you know, It's not even an official word. Microsoft would never get out of the console business. Now, is the console business going to be less of a factor for Xbox in the future? I think that's what we're gearing towards. And I think that's what the narrative really should be framing it as. But of course, to sell the headlines, you know, to get clicks, all these news outlets has to make it more sensationalized. Sensationalized? Or however you say it. And, you know, anybody can sensationalize. Yeah, I can't say it. Yeah, Diablo 4 recently came out on Game Pass. And I'm sure there's going to be a ton of big announcements related to more Blizzard, Activision related stuff. I'd say probably in June. So there's going to be a June showcase. And I pretty much assume that we're going to hear kind of like the first wave of the Activision Blizzard acquisition stuff be announced there for the rest of the year. I also think we're going to have some announcements on hardware. They've already teased some hardware, new hardware maybe coming out at the end of the year. So people are kind of expecting something to be said during the June showcase. There, my nose is always juicy, always. And of course on the PlayStation side, right, we got Sony, lots of talk about the PS5 Pro, which I think universally even PlayStation owners don't want. I think the general consensus is that this generation is still, quote unquote, just starting. Like, even though it's been 4 years, almost 4 years since PS5 and Xbox Series came out. They came out in 2021. The general consensus is like it's too soon to even have a mid-gen refresh or a mid-gen Pro console, considering COVID made us lose like 2 years anyway. So yeah, I read about BlizzCon today. So it's gonna be interesting if first off, if Sony really brings out a PS5 Pro at the end of the year, as it's rumored right now, because it really sounds like it's not going to give you much. It's not going to give you much benefit. It's really going to be targeting people new to PlayStation. It's not going to be for people. It's not going to be for people that just want to upgrade. It's not going to be for current PS5 owners. But it'll be for people who maybe want to buy a PS5, or the small, like, you know, hardcore people who just need the biggest and best. And then the other rumor was that on the Nintendo side, the Switch 2 was pushed out to next year, which the rumor was it was going to be out this year sometime. But now the latest is that it's been pushed to next year. But Nintendo rolls to their own. They roll to their own beat, so to speak. So they can pretty much do whatever they want at any time. So that's going to be interesting. And then the other and then on the other thing, is that the rumor is that Xbox is working on a handheld device, a dedicated handheld, native handheld device. So that was pretty much the big kind of, I would say, the biggest rumor of the year so far for Xbox side is that they're working on some kind of native handheld device that can run games on the device. It's not a streaming platform, unlike the PlayStation Portal device, which is streaming only. So that is exciting to me. And so if it's true, yeah, I think I would, at least for me, I would be all over that, because I would love to play games. I do play some games on my phone through the through cloud streaming. Through cloud gaming here. So like here's a cloud gaming app right here, and I can also connect, you know, my controller to my phone. In fact, this is actually a good segue, almost. I actually just bought this Turtle Beach controller. So it's 2 pieces, comes apart, boop, and it's a controller. And then I can stick my phone in it. I can stick the phone in it. And see if I can get this in here. Something like that. Is that on right? I gotta take off the case. It doesn't quite fit with the case on. But yeah, if I take off the case, it should work even better. And I think I just turned it on. Let's see if it'll connect. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, yeah. See, the controller works. So I could pretty much start any cloud game on here. So yeah, if I could carry around with me like a ROG Ally style device, it hopefully won't be as big as a Steam Deck, but say a ROG Ally style handheld Switch, you know, Switch size handheld, and play native Xbox games on there, that would be super sweet. So hopefully that rumor will come to fruition. But it sounds like that'll probably be happening. So good stuff.
Hi!
Hi.
Your first time at Quick Soup Colorfish?
Yes. Hi. What's a good option?
All is good option. All fluids of incredible health and delightful spirits. Also quick and colorful.
And fishy?
Usually.
Sounds great. I was just swinging by. I'll try something soon, though. How's business been since you opened?
Oh, very good. That fish hut was boring people, quite slow, not very colorful. Always fish. It's what inspired me to open this place.
Well, good luck. I'll try something here soon.
The quick soup colorfish. And this guy is pretty bland too.
Hello again.
Can you believe this? Color soup and the water winners moving in on my turf?
But you're still the only fish experts, right?
Yeah, but still, people only have so much space in their belly. And now they have all this choice. Ah, why couldn't they do their thing somewhere else?
Surely there's enough demand for a couple more restaurants here.
Maybe. We'll see.
Gotta step up your A game, dude. You wanna sell that fish? Oh, can I talk to him again? I saw your brother.
Hi there, Mr. 17. How's it going?
Fine and dandy, thanks. Not a care in the world.
Not even about Warren being back?
No. Absolutely least of all about Warren being back.
Great.
But if he expects to just waltz back into our lives after being away so long...
Maybe he's as nervous about seeing you all again as you are.
Not nervous. Not a care. Just like I said.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Hey, Mr. 8. How are you feeling now that Warren is back?
Fine. We knew he'd get bored of his gallivanting around eventually. I just hope he's learned a bit more responsibility along the way.
Well, he seems to have his own business now. A mobile wieners restaurant.
Yes. Business. Still, I suppose maybe he is starting to settle down, even if he does have to carry his business with him.
Do you think you'll go see him?
Hectic schedule, you know. Perhaps I'll see him around.
Oh, okay.
Harold is more disappointed. He's more concerned than they are.
All water. Moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome. And slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of All Corporation, which illuminated the many innovations we now rely upon.
Mr. 24. Me again.
Mr. Halibut, please take a seat.
Ah, thank you, but I'm not stopping.
A not inconsiderable mercy.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that Warren is back around.
I have been informed, yes.
And how do you feel about it?
As you can see, I'm on duty, and it is not therefore appropriate to feel anything about, or to discuss said non-existent feelings about personal matters, I'm afraid.
Oh, fair enough. I hope when you're done for the day, you can look forward to seeing him again.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Halibut. I will bear it in mind during my evening personal feeling evaluation session.
Yeah, Warren is the... So these guys are like a family of quadruplets. So this guy works here, the other guy works at the raffle station, and then the other guy works at the front desk that we just talked to. So the fourth guy, Warren, he kind of like left the family to not work for All Water Company, and then he came back And he's the guy that we talked to that's selling the hot dog wieners.
There were the dark times.
In the
And
arcade
slowly but surely,
area.
light returned to the fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of All Water Corporation, which illuminated the many innovations we now rely upon.
So now that the captain is no longer captaining, guess no one is here anymore. It's okay, you'll catch up. So, the pressing issue currently for these people is that they have like 89 days before they basically run out of energy. So the CEO of All Water is fast tracking basically two plans.
All Water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Basically two plans to get all of the community out of the ocean, because they're all living underneath the ocean. So to basically get the entire facility out of the ocean, and I don't know if they're planning on going into space or what, or just get above water. So that they can basically live, pretty much. This lady used to be Harold's girlfriend. Here.
Hey there, Sonny.
Oh, Harold!
And she left him. That was pretty much... We've already talked to her earlier. But yeah, she left him.
Ah, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. No more letters today, I'm afraid. But please do come back tomorrow.
Sure thing, buddy. Until then.
Until then.
And this is the guy that delivers the mail. And then there's a door here. We cannot get in, because it requires a password for that we cannot guess.
Hello?
What's the password?
And we've tried all these before, and none of these work.
Password.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Hello?
What's the password?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bad luck. No dice. What's the password?
I'll retry these just in case.
Fedora is the best.
Bad luck. No. What's the password?
Let me in?
Bad luck. No. What's the pass?
try please and let me in. That's probably a good idea.
Swordfish.
Bad luck, no doubt.
Maybe it has to be two in different order.
Hello?
What's the password?
Please?
Bad luck. What's the
Let me just try these.
Super secret.
Bad luck, no dice.
Okay, I'll try please and let me in.
Hello?
What's the password?
Please?
Bad luck.
Hello?
What's the
Let me in?
bad luck, no doubt.
Nope. It's not meant to be, I think, right now.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Upcup. Nearest your upcup. Okay. Lab.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
So the other thing here is that Harold and his... It's not his mom, but she's been taking care of him, I guess. Discovered this humanoid-like fish creature. So they're keeping it hidden in their storage room currently. So I think we gotta go back and check up on the sea creature. You remember that part? Okay. Can I go back into the... Oh, I can't go back in there. Okay. Nobody in the lounge. Oh, something? No.
Kadınsın sevgilim.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Get snug. Not stranded. Oh, here's the creature. Okay, we can check on him.
Okay, let's get you rehydrated. Ah, Fishy, Sunny is so tiring. Why does she need to know everything? And why does she make it so hard to answer? I should just ignore her, or make stuff up. She's so clever, but she doesn't really listen anyway. Does she even care what I've been doing? I know. I'll bombard her with questions. She won't expect that. I'll ask her what she really found out after years of traveling. Or I'll ask her what she ever saw in me. Or I'll ask her whether she's finally impressed now that I've discovered a new species. Well, maybe not that. Anyway, enough about me. How are you doing? How are you finding that new blood? Too bad you can't tell me. But by tomorrow morning, we should know. Right. Time to get some sleep. Night, Fishy.
They haven't... Not waking up. Nope. It's only technically been 1 day. 1 day since they found Fishy.
What a day. I can't believe this is happening. And to me. Tomorrow, I'll get those antibiotics and I won't let Sonny get to me. Right. Night-night, Harold. Night, Fishy.
Everything he says is basically the opposite happens. Basically the opposite happened.
Hello again, my alien fish bud. Let's see how you're doing. Uh-oh. Not so good, huh? You're starting to run a temperature. Maybe the solution was wrong. Or something is infected? Or maybe you need some special kind of fishy food. I'm guessing the stuff Cyrus makes isn't gonna work on you. If this temperature keeps up, I'm gonna need to... Drat. That means another trip to see Sunny and her questions. I promise you, I won't get so flustered by her this time, though. Stay calm, Harold. It's just Sunny. You don't have to worry about impressing her anymore. You see, Fishy? I'm okay, aren't I? You're a good listener. Maybe that's why. I wonder if you can hear me. Not that you'd understand me. Maybe the sound of my voice is calming. Or terrifying. Oh God, I hope I'm not freaking you out and you can't tell me to stop. Twitch if I'm freaking you out. Okay, good. Off I go.
So Sunny is the ex-girlfriend. And she has also the ability to like analyze blood samples. But he's not telling her that the blood is from an alien. So that's why he's freaking out. Like he doesn't want to he doesn't want to talk to Sunny because she's gonna ask questions about the alien, and he does not want to divulge any information. He was at the social
destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Yeah, there's no real doctor. It's the people.
You have arrived.
People have.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
People
we
got.
hope you travel with us again soon.
People got multiple skills. Oh, where's the professor lady? I don't know. She left somewhere.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Fishy ate her. No.
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today. Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
All right, we're gonna talk back.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
We're gonna talk back to the ex-girlfriend.
Sonny? I need some antibiotics.
What for?
Me?
Oh, yes, your strange life form. How's the condition of it? Has it undergone any unexpected metamorphosis?
Not that I've noticed. It really is just a fish, and...
Displays of aposematism?
Not lately? Sonny, I don't have long. Can you please just...
I'm not just supposed to hand these out, you know.
I know, but the professor, and it has a fever.
Well, take these. They should reduce temperatures and fever symptoms. And I hope you get better soon. Not that you should be taking fish medication.
I appreciate it. So, what are you reading?
Oh, this? It's the new novel from Montmorency Spengler from the Physical Expression District. It's an allegorical treatise on the Fedoran post-scarcity politics.
Is it good?
You know, it's better than his last one. Oh, Harold, we should start a book club.
Maybe? Anyway, I'd better get back.
Yes, yes. Do keep me posted, Harold. For old time's sake.
Thanks, Sonny. I will.
Okay. He handled that. He handled that quite well.
Location nominated.
Gamers in the house, everybody.
All water thanking you.
We made fun of you earlier.
Thank you for traveling with all water.
Whoop. It's supposed to go here.
All water. Moving people every day.
Since you weren't here earlier.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
TS, TS did the, something like I look good and stuff for you. He's like, that's for Izzy.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
I got my hair done today. Let's see, literally like 2 hours ago. Got my hair done. That's why the curl looks so good. Okay, let's give this fish food, fishy medicine, back to the fish. Yeah,
Hi, Fishy.
thanks, gamer.
I've got something for that temperature of yours. Sticky situation you're in, huh? Let's hope these do the trick. You might be an alien, but how different can you be? Can't be as different as me and Sonny. At least I managed to ask her a question or two this time. And I don't think she suspects that you're anything more than a strange experiment of Cyrus's that I've somehow got involved with. I guess the fact that she doesn't trust me to do anything too exciting has come in handy for once. I'll check on you soon, pal.
What is that? Now Gamerhead needs to catch up. It's an alien that Harold found. Harold found it in the filter tubes. It's an alien fish thing that he found in the that he found in the filter room. Oh, Bridget needs to see. And the captain is at the bar. Okay. Couple things to do. Work has been so busy. No. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it'll get better soon.
Travel in style with all water.
It does actually. When you're busy, it makes the day go faster. That is true.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Just contact your nearest You're so sleepy already. These guys need to talk. Talk more. I think I've missed... So far, I think I've missed 2 achievements. One of them is to listen to this couple. Right here. Because they talk about gossip. And they're not talking anymore. So I think I missed that one. And then the other achievement I think I missed was that I'm supposed to, like, try to leave all water in the very beginning of the game. Which I didn't. But I think another playthrough, like a quick playthrough, just to get to this area, probably will... Like, it probably shouldn't take that long to get those achievements. Anyway. And yeah, all of the shops and all of the levels are now open to me. So, yeah.
Oh, Captain at Large. I mean, Zoya. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Harold? You having a great day?
Oh, it's not at all bad, thank you. Are you?
Heck yes! Just swell.
But it's just, you seemed so sad earlier.
Oh, that? That was just a little slump. I'm over it.
That's good.
Yep, I'm over the whole thing, you know? Life's too short, right? No one needs me as captain, so I'm just going to enjoy life. Do what I want.
I suppose that's fair enough. What will you do instead?
Who cares, right?
I suppose so. Right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
See you when I see you, Harold. I'll just be doing my thing.
Okay. And so, Gamer, you do know about the current 2 plans. The 2 plans to get the entire ship base out of the water. Yeah, the potion store is still not open. I don't even know if this even opens. So Don't even know.
Hey, Warren.
At your service.
I hope you don't mind, but I spoke to your secretary brothers, and I was curious about how you felt about it all.
Ah, those sticks in the mud. I can imagine what they said. But there's no bad omelette where I'm concerned. Sure, I was the, how do you say?
The even one out?
Like odd, but even, because I was the fourth. That's hilarious.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't understand the whole feud thing. I can't even remember when it really started. It's a trifle annoying, but soon as they're ready to relax a bit, they know where I am.
Yeah, that's Warren. Yep. The spiral. Good thing it's not turning. Good thing the spiral's not turning. That'd be really. It'd be really bad. Where is Coco? The captain. Captain Zoya, we just talked to. He lost his pet bird, I think. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna get through this naturally. So. Okay, next.
Hi, Secretary 17. How are you doing?
Mr. Halibut, can I help you?
Go to the energy district.
Destination chosen.
Talk with.
We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Bridget.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Close your eyes.
She has an update on the energy crisis.
Thanks for swinging by, Harold. You remember the drill?
Yep. What's the test we're doing this time?
It's basically the same procedure as last time, but we're adding 2 new variables that Cyrus suggested, in the hopes they'll have a positive influence on the bacteria's energy output.
Great. What were Cyrus's variables?
Playing music to them and giving them some sugar. Before you say anything, I know, but Cyrus has measured both as having positive effects on his herbs, so why not, eh?
This bacteria is lucky to get so many treats.
Yes, well, I'm not sure they have much awareness of enjoyment, but fingers crossed. Oh, before I forget, there are 2 new buttons on the console.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Okay, start preparing everything like last time. We'll start with the sugar test. Chop it, coat it, and then put some sugar on it. I'll let you know once I'm ready. Nice one. Now on to the next step. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Now the sugar. Great. Now for the next one, this time with music. Okay, great. On to the next step. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample. Now turn the music on.
I did the thing.
Knew I could count on you, Harold. We're all done. For now. Join me back in the control room and let's have a look at the results.
Okay, are we all done?
Yes, thank you so much, Harold. I mean, neither classical music or sugar or talking softly to the bacteria per Cyrus's plant-based advice helped its mitosis ratio, but it still helped me narrow down a few variables and factors.
Ah, good. Glad I could help.
You know, Harry, you've helped me a lot recently. Let me treat you to dinner.
Oh, it's okay. I just try to be helpful.
No, I insist. How about some nice fusion food at that new place?
Well, it would be nice to eat somewhere other than the fish hut for once.
Okay, it's settled. I'll meet you there tomorrow evening. I'll ping you an exact time later.
Great. Thanks, Bridget. See you then.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Her husband better not think we're in cahoots.
Hi, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harry.
Bye, Cyrus.
Bye now.
Hey, Slippy.
Harold, my man.
Welcome. Please do a gentle disinfecting. Close your eyes. Procedure will begin in 3, 2.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived.
Thank you.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Oh, I'm gonna go through some more letters.
Destination selected.
So the post office guy,
And a fantastic day.
the post office guy said that we can go through some unopened letters.
You may now exit the tube. Thank
That-
you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Harold?
Oh, hi, Zoya. How are you enjoying your new freedom?
Yeah, so about that. After I told you who cares earlier, I started to feel guilty. I do care, actually. I just wish I didn't care so much.
Caring is good. You have to care about something. I wish I cared more about things sometimes.
I just want to do a good job. But I don't know what that is.
I know what you mean. I know what my job is, but actually, I don't always know what it really means to do it well.
So, I'm going to try and figure out how I can be useful.
Okay, me too.
Oh, thanks for listening, Harold. It felt good to get that off my chest.
Same here.
Huh? Get what off your chest?
The same as... Don't worry, Zoya. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better.
Oh, okay. I best be off. Places to be.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
You go to the postman.
Harold!
Postman.
What do you say to reading another letter with me? Come on in, the door's open.
Let's do it.
Shall we check out the next letter?
Ready when you are.
My little star, Attila. Sorry for not having delivered the following letter in time. I've enclosed the last remaining physical memento of your mother. It's not much, but I figure it's best you have it. Maybe you'll find some insight into your parents that will make you happy. Or give me less of a hard time.
Dearest, I will be back soon, but in the meantime, the supply shuttle has promised to deliver you a little, hello, wish you were here. I didn't have much time to write. They only brought me a new pen with supplies and going back fast. So please find enclosed some of my logbook entries, made when I had the old pen, so you know what I've been getting up to and can imagine me better. Back soon. Can't wait to see your face. Be good. Day 1, touchdown. Planet atmosphere isn't great, but not too toxic. We're able to have brief periods with no helmet and equipment doesn't degrade too fast. First expedition tomorrow. Day 2. Everywhere this ankle-deep liquid. Rocky outcrops, the exception not norm it seems. Built out temp quarters on little stilts. It's a great color. Has this rippling sheen like an oil slick, but smells of something like pleasant soap. Not a lot else to see, to be honest. Looking forward to a proper bath already. Day 4. Quasi-climate seems to have enabled multitude of tiny life forms inhabiting this shallow permapuddle. You can't really see them, but they give the surface of the water this impression of fizzing. Missing B already. Sure he's enjoying the chance to sit around in underwear and not shave. Lonely here during the long nights. Have intense craving to finish that puzzle we started. B better not have finished it while I'm gone.
Amazing. She was on a planetary expedition?
Yep. There was only a couple in my time on the move, but apparently they were more common before I was born.
Trying to find a new Earth?
Yeah, but mostly it was obvious it wasn't gonna be. But every now and then, one would be worth checking out, in case we could learn or get some supplies from it. I'd always hoped to get to go on one.
Oh, yeah. Must be cool to discover a new landscape. What would you do if you'd met an alien?
I would have made great friends with it, shared the secrets of humanity, and then challenged it to a race.
Would you have told people about it?
I suppose so. Would have been a bit selfish of me to keep that kind of thing to myself.
Even if... No, never mind.
You know, being down here is kind of just like an extra long exploration mission when you think about it. There might still be so much to learn down here.
Ah, yes. Who knows?
Chin up, Harold. I'm sure you'll discover plenty of excitement yet.
What do you mean, shut up?
Do you have time for another one?
Of course.
Right. Next one. Let's have a look.
Cease and desist. Date redacted. Certified by All Water Secretary 57. FAO, Ms. Novelcorp. Subject, AWC file number 97-68-203-1. It has come to the attention of the All Water Department for unauthorized corporate activity that there has been unauthorized corporate activity concerning Ms. Novelcorp. If that is your real name, resident at 72 Plaza Row, also known and potentially trading, also unauthorized, as Mr. Frangifran, Dr. Comfort, and the like, concerning an unlicensed taxi service via Minisub. Despite your public adverts, which you will be contacted separately about, no doubt, by the All Water Department for unauthorized advertising activity, claiming that your Minisub service is more comfortable, luxurious, and reliable than official AW tubes. Such a service is in fact unreliable and dangerous. Therefore, we must firstly insist you cease and desist all Minisub taxi operations. Secondly, you must apply for a permit to operate a Minisub, and a review of our files show that no permit has been issued or indeed applied for. Frankly, we do not see it as likely that you would be issued a permit if indeed you had, or if and when you do, apply for one.
This goes on for quite a lot longer.
Looks like old Knobbly Corb gave them the runaround. Must have been the wrong address.
All Water don't like people not following the rules, huh?
No, sirree, they do not.
But I bet you would never take one of those taxis. Novelcorp sounds like a real renegade.
Oh, you know me.
I thought so. You're so disciplined and...
But there may have been a couple of times when I had a real short delivery window, or I just wanted a change of scenery.
Wow, really?
Just goes to show. People are always capable of surprising you. We might not always know why people do things, but they usually have their reasons. Novelcorp certainly did. Say, I haven't seen her for a while now that I think about it.
So that was her real name?
Oh, it was her favorite at least. Just like I was her...
Her what?
Nothing to trouble you with. Just getting lost in reminiscing. Anyway, let's call it a day. But come back if you want to keep going down memory lane.
Okay, buddy. Be seeing you.
Could she be the one inside of this locked room?
Hello?
What's the password?
Still hasn't changed. Dang it.
Super secret.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
No, no, no, no. No, no, no.
What's the pass?
No. I don't want...
Password.
Bad luck.
Go down. Down, down, down, down.
Hey there, Sonny.
Oh, hey, Harold. How you doing?
Let's see, did that one. Did these ones from Bridget. Captain Zoya. Bet already. Agora Arcades. Okay, let's go to the arcades.
Location nominated. journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Captain, oh. The captain has another message. First, let's go to the arcade.
All water, moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Hey, Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Very busy. Too busy to chit-chat.
Still too busy to chit-chat. Maybe I gotta come back when it's nighttime, I guess. I think I probably have to do that. So Captain wants to see me. Lunch at the restaurant. Okay. Where is he eating exactly? Is he eating up here? Oh, here he is.
Buon appetito.
Ah, Harold. I'm glad I saw you.
Oh, what's up?
I just wanted to say thank you for helping me realize something.
That's okay, really. But what did I help you realize? And how?
Well, I've been doing some soul searching. What I realize is this is going to be a long process. Whether take off again or not, I've got to come to terms with what I want. As much as what I think other people want me to be.
That sounds wise. Nice. But how did I help?
I guess you were just there. There aren't many people I can talk to without feeling inferior.
Oh, thanks.
No, I didn't mean like that. You're not a Jimmy Judger, you know? You seem to just accept.
I try.
So now, just accept my thanks. And good luck with your own search.
Oh, you did hear that.
Yeah. We'll both get it figured out one of these days, eh?
I hope so. Well, enjoy your meal. Be seeing you.
Hey! Chivo! Completed the captain's story arc. Nice.
Hi.
Hi!
Yeah, he's not the captain anymore of the ship because he doesn't feel like they need a captain, because they're trying to figure out a way to like launch the whole station out of the water now, and he's like, I don't feel like I have a job anymore, so that's why.
Warren of Warren's Water Wieners fame, no less.
What's the gourmet scene around the ship like at the moment?
Good question. Cherry Bofflestop is the real authority, of course. But I would say things are looking pretty innovative. Even old school hangouts like Charlie's City Chili Grilly is modernizing, trying out new flavor profiles and offering some lighter options. Let me know if you ever need any more recommendations. I've been around the whole ship like a cake frosting. So I know what's what when it comes to food.
This guy is still not talking. Okay. If we can get nighttime, then I can maybe go back to the arcades.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going. Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded. Forward destinations are now offline for the night. Please return to your home station. All water wishes you sweet dreams.
Ah, okay. We can't go anywhere now.
Hiçbir şey hatırlamıyorum. Ah benim bu talihsiz başım.
O halde şimdiye kadar söylediklerin yalan mıydı?
Ne
Watch that
söyledim
TV.
ki?
Bak işte neler söylediğini bile bilmiyorsun.
O halde benden duyduğuna inan. Ben söylediklerimi hatırlamasam bile.
Madem öyle, bundan sonraki hayatını sadece benimle yaşayacağını, beni çok mutlu edeceğine söz ver.
Sözüm olsun. Senin iltifatına mazhar olacağım.
Sana sarıldığımda gökteki tüm yıldızları kucaklamış olmak istiyorum.
Çölde yalnız kalınca serap görürüz ya. Ama sen bana okyanus oldun.
Sen beni efsunluyor musun?
Sana olan hislerimi ifade etmeye cümleler çok kifayetsiz kalıyor.
Yine yeniden duymak istiyorum.
Neyi, niçin, neden, ne zaman duymak istiyorsun?
İltifatına mazhar olmayı.
Nefes alma sebebim sensin.
Rüyalar mıydı gördüklerim, yoksa gerçek mi yaşadıklarım?
Her şeyi hatırlıyorum. Her şeyi hatırlıyorum. Mucize.
There's an achievement. There's an achievement if you watch 10 minutes of the show. Anything I gotta do here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go check on Fishy.
How are you holding up, champ? Ah, same old, you say? Well, hang in there. Anyway, good night. I'll be back to check on you in the morning. Don't go anywhere before then. What a day. Poor Fishy. They'll pull through, though. I know it. But does Sunny suspect? Probably not. She's too wrapped up in her own world and whatever crazy new idea she's reading about next.
I'm cruising for a snoozing. Cruising for a snoozing. Everybody yawn.
No change. I'm no expert, but I think they'd have kicked in by now. Like when I got so sick after secretly eating that filter fish. Ugh, those were bad times. Never been able to look at fish the same way again. Must be something else we can try. Should I ask Moreau? No, she's too busy. Sunny? Oh, Fishy, can't you just get better right now so I don't have to go see her again? I mean, I will. For you.
Okay, let's go back to Sunny at the pharmacy. Great.
Travel in style with all water.
Flush. Kill two birds with one stone. Both Sunny and the postman is
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Up that. Open that.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Here's Sunny.
Hello again.
Hey, Sunny. Listen, those...
Still struggling with your secret life form and or a bizarre personal health issue?
Yeah, a bit. I mean, the life form.
You know, Harold, there's no shame in admitting you need help. I mean, sometimes it's a spiritual illness.
Sunny, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But it's urgent.
Didn't the antibiotics work?
They didn't seem to. Nothing works like it should with this.
Well, I'm not a doctor or a vet, but there's one other thing we could try. Does your pet have antimicrobial proteins, any autoimmune disorders, or any kind of history of compromised transferrin levels?
It's hard to say.
Harold, think. I can prescribe this floxifin, but it'll only work on a totally non-compromised immune system.
I get it, but I want to try. It might help.
Okay, are you sure you're sure? I mean, I also have Isogerm, which is similar, but it's really dangerous to use on anything with high histamine levels. Just take a minute to think carefully. I'd hate for anything to go wrong.
Oh boy. That latter one sounds bad. That's not the Floxafin, right? I want to choose the first one. Let's see what happens. Okay, go with one. Floxafin. Will do. Let's do it.
Let's go with the Floxafin. I'm sure it'll help.
Okay, Harold. Here you go. Let me know how it all goes.
Will do. Thanks again, Sonny.
Special meds.
Hi, Harold. Fancy sitting down to another letter together? Come in through the door.
Relax and stay a while. Literally.
Yo, Viv. It's been like a month since we last rode. What's the haps? Maybe you forgot your state of mind now. Sorry I took a while. But you probably didn't. You seem the same as always, and being you, begrudge every minute of it. Don't. Learn to
What's the
say
haps?
F you to the world once in a while. You have every right. Just stop thinking so much. Thinking, worrying, wondering, doubting, fearing, hearing, hurting. Struggling, lazing, confusing, itching, bumbling, rambling, gambling, hitting, hating, and perching, besmirching. Overthinking and overanalyzing and overguessing separates the body from the mind, and you need them to be one and the same to really produce work that hits people in both. Do. Your work is great, man. You wrote drawing clean, clear, but crazy-looking machines. Real nonsense stuff. Nonsense stuff is the best. More nonsense, more crazy, more machines, more clean, more clear. Double down on your you-ness and let you out on your page. Do. Just don't worry about it. If you want to take a month to write me back, that's fair enough. Tell me what you think of that poem I read you. Oh, and before I forget, Rook takes e5. Rook captures the piece on e5. Your move. Doingly yours, Saul. Oh boy, so much wisdom. Those two must have been artists.
I suppose so. I just feel bad for their chess match.
You got anyone like that in your life, Harold? A friend you can yell at, encourage, really speak your mind to?
Well...
Come on now. You don't have to name names.
Maybe, kinda? I don't know if they'd consider me a friend in the same way.
It takes two to tango.
Sure, but what if one of you can't dance?
Can't dance? Or won't dance?
It's more that, well, I feel responsible for them. And they don't talk about their feelings much. But I still feel like we really know each other somehow. Is that wrong?
Way I see it, you can't worry too much about what other people think. You can never know for sure. So, just be the best friend you can. Kinda like Sol said in the letter.
I suppose you're right. Thanks, buddy. What about you?
Oh, not anymore, but that's okay. Everyone on the station is my friend in a way.
Oh, yes. Everyone loves you, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Harold. Think it's time for me to recharge my batteries. But you should come back tomorrow if you want.
Okay, sure. Rest up. I'll see you soon.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon. Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All-Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Okay, let's give the medicine to Fishy. Oh, there's your professor.
Professor?
Ah, Harold, just in time. Hold this, would you?
Sure, but... Oh, what is that?
It's just a swab. Samples are important.
Important to us or them?
One and the same. I know you're feeling protective of Fishy here, but the more we know, the better.
So what will that Fishy swab tell us?
Understanding of their biology could shed light on our own human physiology, advance philosophy, tell us how alien life came to be.
Oh, okay. That does sound kind of cool. I just hope it tells us how they're feeling, too.
Knowledge is power, Harold. Keep an eye on them. I'll be back soon.
Roger. Hey, Fishy. Moreau is a bit obsessed, but I'm sure she won't forget about making you better. And I'll be helping. For all the good that will do you. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, let's see if these help. The things I do for you, Mr. Fishy. Well, Sunny was confusing as ever. Do I miss her? No, not really, but, you know, we had some good times. She taught me a few things. Oh, about life and stuff, I guess, and what culture is. Do you have someone special? Do your kind even have special people? I wonder if you all look the same, or feel emotions. I wonder what it'd be like to not feel emotions.
Harold!
Huh? Oh, Professor! Oh, beeping! Professor!
What are their vitals?
Very squiggly.
What's happened here? Speak clearly now.
I'm sorry. The antibiotics weren't working, so I went to see Sunny, and she asked me a bunch of weird questions, and then gave me something else to try on him, and...
What did she give you?
It was... I think she said it was called Fluxogerm?
Did she mention antimicrobial proteins or histamine levels?
Yes, those things.
Okay. Well, there's no such thing as Fluxogerm, but I think I know what we're dealing with.
It was Floxa, or germ, something.
Oh, Harold, move. It's going to be okay. Just let me... Okay. They're going into anaphylactic shock. Harold, there should be some adrenaline on the shelf. Hand it to me quickly.
Oh, crap.
Okay. This should stabilize them.
Professor, Fishy, I'm so sorry.
Harold, I know you were just trying to help, but Fishy isn't a duct or a filter you can just whack around until it works again.
I know.
Look, you told me enough information for us to save them. No harm done, it seems. Fishy is stabilizing.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Professor.
There's no point in beating yourself up, Harold. You live and learn. Go and settle your nerves.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try.
Oh no! It was bad medicine. Bad medicine.
least it didn't die. Bridget! Harold! Time for that dinner. Bring your appetite.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
All right. See what this
You're
dinner's
here.
about.
Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
See what this dinner's about.
Hi, Mr. 17.
Mr. Halibut.
Ah, Harold, there you are. Look, I got us the best table in the house.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Thanks, it looks tasty here.
Sit down, come on. What are you having? I hear the fish is very good.
Which fish? Actually, I'm not sure I feel like fish anymore.
Oh, you had a bad experience with it?
Kind of.
So, Harry, how's life been treating you?
You know, keeping fishy.
What?
You know, keeping busy.
Okay, that's good to know. Moreau treating you well?
Sure, she's very Moreau.
Yes, Thorough should be her middle name.
No, I said she's very Moreau, like, she doesn't change much. But that's nice too.
Ah, yes, I've always admired that about her. Does she have a real middle name?
I don't think so. But when I was younger, I thought it was Jeanne and that her first name was Professor.
Ha! Adorable. Anyway, if you do ever want a change of pace, you can always come and work for me, you know? Like a little sabbatical.
Oh, thank you. If I ever get the time, that'd be fun.
You like algae, right?
Is that on the menu here?
No, at least I hope not.
You know, actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
I mean that I did something dumb recently. Silly mistake, but it could have been really serious.
We all make them, Harold. I mean, look at Felix. Oh god. No, I don't mean he was a mistake. He's just a bit wayward. But that's probably our fault.
I just sometimes wish I could know more about stuff.
Ah, knowing stuff is overrated. You think you know something, then it's wrong in another context. Or you realize you were looking at the wrong thing, and before you know it, you're an all-water energy consultant.
But how often do you do things that could be dangerous?
I work with energy, so all the time. But there's a difference between knowing loads and being wise.
So, being wise is...
I think it's being kind and knowing what you don't know. And seeing deeper than just what something appears to be. You know, everyone can make mistakes. But not everyone can learn from them.
Thank you, Bridget.
No more letters. How many days was that? Oh wow. Literally just a few days. I thought they'd go way further. Alright, so what's the state of things?
Gigantic energy implications if handled correctly. Exposed to the right level of radiation. Or heat activation potential.
Professor?
Yes, Harold, yes? These glowing particles I swabbed from fish's skin might not be that spectacular on their own, but they do have their own kind of beauty, you see?
Please slow down. I don't see it all.
You will when you inspect them under a microscope. They seem to give off an inner light, and since I've been looking, it's not dimmed at all.
So they're a light source?
More than that, they might be our miracle, our only hope of relaunching on time.
Whoa, so they're a power source.
Quite so. Light is an energy, so I thought about testing their effect on our bacteria cultures. Watch this. Look. When the particles interact, the cultures undergo massive mitosis and give off enough radiation.
Ah, it's growing. It's going to outgrow the dish. What if it never stops growing?
Not to worry, it does. And you can, discourage the growth, like so.
Ah. Whew. Okay, that's very cool, but isn't it dangerous?
Only if someone much less meticulous than I tried the same little experiment wrong. Ha! Yes, you'd be chasing down rogue bacteria for hours. So keep this to yourself for now.
You don't have to ask me twice.
So, the particles clearly have fantastic proportional kinetic potential at even a moderate temperature. And crucially, their rate of radiation is highly regulated. Now we need to know more.
Okay, well, soon as Fishy is awake again, I'll ask.
See that you do. Now, let's get over to the arcades. We don't want to miss the new start procedure presentation.
Okay. Interesting.
Assembled Fedorans, it is my almost incalculable pleasure to introduce these two demonstrations today. Each will explore a different potential relaunch procedure in model form, giving you all a realistic look at the science behind it all. Not that it will affect our decision on which to prioritize in any way, but please do cheer for your favorite. Without further ado, please welcome Cyrus, Soleil, and his representative computer model simulation of the factors involved in a relaunch to the stage.
Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for coming, to watch this presentation. There's a lot of science, so I thought I'd just show you the computer model. So, here it goes.
Oh no, blue screen.
Not supposed to. But you see, in a way, this proves the importance of considering every angle. And with just a few calibrations, I'm sure...
That's quite enough, Cyrus. Thank you. Moving swiftly on. Slipmeyer, will you please present Flow and Go to the audience, please?
Absolutely, Madam CEO. Please witness the future of Fedora. A launch plan not just to the stars, but for the superstars you all are.
The following presentation is brought to you by the Schlippmeyer Foundation, putting trust in humanity's dreams for hope. In partnership with All Water Corp, making life flow. And sponsored by Slippy's Winter Sports Goods. Chill times all year round. The Fedora. Our home. Trapped. Together. All of us. Underwater. But no more. It's time we grabbed Destiny with both hands and say, Destiny, meet Project Flow and Go. We begin by rolling up our sleeves for some good old-fashioned hard work. Starting with making the Fedora whole again. Once we're back in one piece and good as new, apart from a few seaweed stains and a little rust, we'll utilize the awesome power of Slippy's patented aircon technology to freeze the ocean water around the base of the Fedora. Why? Well, did you know ice is 9% denser than water? That's what makes those ice cubes float on the top of your soda. Are you catching on? Here comes the kicker. The giant ice flow attached to the Fedora will rise up from the depths and help us go back into the atmosphere. Once we're airborne again, we'll have to say goodbye to our flow, but we'll never forget it and reignite not just our thrusters, but also our hopes and dreams. The stars await. Let Slippy's and the Fedora, powered by Slippy's aircon technology, take you there.
Well, I think it's fair to say the people have spoken.
But I thought you said it wasn't a vote.
It's not. I just happen to agree with them. I'm not convinced your model is quite up to the rigorous standards we need. Schlippmeyer's model shows a lot of vision and attention to detail.
It didn't show any attention to detail that matters, just sparkles and...
I think it's best we, put a freeze on your project, Cyrus. I'm sure you have much more important things to do for the station.
No hard feelings, eh, Cryus?
No, it's... Wait, what did you call me?
We all want what's best for the Fedora, eh? Wish me luck.
Something is afoot. Too many things that don't add up. And you know how I hate bad arithmetic.
Right. Like why my model failed.
And why All Water went with a patently absurd option.
And why the tube fares keep going up.
Yes, and why? Wait, Harold, I really don't think that part is connected.
And why did they want us to keep going without letting us know about Slippy?
Now that I think about it, there was something weird about his presentation.
Yeah. He seemed even more infuriatingly self-important than ever.
Okay, name-calling isn't going to get us anywhere. Let's look at the facts.
There's the energy shortage that Bridget told me about.
We know which start procedure is most popular, even though it'll never work. Oh, maybe they're planning on that.
Are you positing a secret all-water plan, shielded by a deliberately untenable public one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, you mean Slippy's right?
Yes, I mean Slippy's, but yours is clearly missing something too.
I know, but the foundations are sound. I just need to pinpoint what went wrong.
Did you double-check the velocity correction?
Of course, but the power differential...
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean anything without a variable energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough times...
If I could just...
All models are false, so...
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something.
A waste of time without more information first. We'd be the blind leading the...
Every new step opens up new vistas.
What is that supposed to mean?
That if we just start, we'll have more information with which to...
I don't know why you're bringing philosophy into this. It's a matter for science.
Hey, philosophy is a science of the mind.
Well, do you mind focusing on the science of...
The variable energy diffusal, yes, I know.
Well, if you know, then why can't we model it first?
But you said all models are wrong.
Turn a phrase. Don't get caught up on semantics.
Well, I wonder if my source data is erroneous. I'm sure I checked my calculations.
You're blaming the source data now?
I'm not blaming it. I'm accusing it.
You'd know if you'd interrogated the velocity correction ranges.
Of course, but the power differential...
Yes, I know. But that doesn't mean anything without a variable energy diffusal.
So you keep saying, but unless we run the model enough times...
All models are false, so...
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something.
A waste of time without more information first. We'd be the blind leading the...
Every new step opens up new...
They're repeating themselves. Fishy! Fishy, wake up! We need to talk.
Well, do you mind focusing on the science of...
The variable energy diffusal, yes, I know.
Well, if you know, then why can't we model it first?
Crunchy herring pops.
Let's go to the arcade first.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Hi, Secretary 17. How are you doing?
Mr. Halibut, can I help you?
Fish, a majestic show. But what secret motivations do their movements reveal?
Major?
Yes, Harold, what is it?
Just passing through and thought I'd ask what you thought. You know, about the relaunch presentation.
Yes, well, you know, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
No, of course. Oh, what kind of thing?
Conjecture. It's all a lot of hot air.
But don't you think we need to relaunch?
Perhaps. But we must retain order in the meantime. Getting too excitable isn't going to help anyone.
I suppose.
Anyway, I have observations to make.
Okay, Major. See ya.
You see the relaunch presentation then, Zim?
I did indeed, Alon. That slippy fellow's annoying, isn't he?
Certainly is. Pretty shaky scientific principles too, if you ask me.
And what do you know about the scientific principles of a relaunch?
Not a great deal, Zim. But I know when someone's talking the talk instead of walking the walk, if you catch me drift.
That Cyrus chap didn't fare too well, though, did he? He walked the walk with no talk, then fell over anyway.
That's right, Zim. But I liked him. Ernest.
Cyrus, he was called.
I know, Zim. I mean, he was sincere, though. I'm more inclined to trust a man like that.
Well, doesn't seem like either of our options are much cop, eh?
Not much cop at all. Still, be nice if it does happen. Change of scenery and all that.
Seems like a lot of effort to swap the endless ocean for the endless ocean of stars to me, Alon.
And what if we find a new planet to rest on, Zim?
What if we don't, Alon?
What if we don't, indeed?
Well said, Alon. Well said.
Have you got any more gastro tips for me?
Oh, have you checked out the dulce de leche empanadas at Dutchie's? The filling is made from diced banana and yerba mate infused butterscotch. It's so sweet, you'll dream of rainbows for a week, but it's totally worth it.
Ooh. Tommy, hey.
What's up, Harold?
Not much. What's up with you?
Not much. Just running a business, trying to be a good husband and a good father, keeping myself in shape, tidying the store, helping Felix with his homework. You know, not much.
That sounds like much.
What, that? That's an easy day, pal. I'm basically on holiday when it's just that much.
Strange holiday, but I'm glad you're feeling relaxed.
So come on, what's on your mind?
I was just thinking about those presentations. It all seemed a bit odd and not very reassuring. Do you know what I mean?
I think so, yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you one thing. Slippy might have confidence to spare, but if I know Bridget, she'll have a thing or two to say about the energy output needed for such a big freeze. Either way, it's worrisome. Enough for a drink, I think. What are you having?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Care to join me?
Tempting. Thanks, but I'd better be going. Hey, Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Very busy. Too busy to chit-chat.
One of these days, you will chit-chat. One of these days.
Hi.
Hi!
Oh, hey, Nigel.
Yeah.
Okay.
All water. Moving people every day.
Gotta get back to work. Gamer. Okay. Yeah, we'll be ending here soon.
We know you enjoy
Ending
traveling
here
with
soon.
all water. You're welcome.
Thanks, gamer. See you next time.
Hey, Bridget.
Hello, Harold.
Bridget, how did the Fedora generate energy in space?
You're that interested in energy, huh? Back then, it was a combination of solar energy and an alien form of bacteria we discovered that gave off energy as a byproduct of decomposing organic matter, along with a little photosynthesis, too. It was able to recycle all the waste from the farms in the core, and the resultant mulch was transported through the ship's conveyor belt system and processed in the energy harvests.
How's the energy situation changed post-crash?
Since we don't get much light this deep underwater, and much of the core was damaged, we've had to mostly rely on alternatives, like feeding the bacteria ocean algae. We've tried hydroelectric, but it's very difficult to capture much energy from deep-sea currents.
Where does the energy bacteria come from?
Originally, we harvested it from a stop-off planet, and we've been careful to cultivate it ever since. We've been able to very slowly increase the overall density of it, but since we've been underwater, their actual rate of decay has also increased, so we haven't netted out any better.
Why does the tube system use so much power?
Because politics, Harold. I wish it were that easy. But even after an internal and public vote, it was decided to keep all the tubes open, protecting people's liberty of mobility in the short term, rather than play it safe until we have a good backup plan. You know, it was good PR for the CEO, too. Ugh.
Best be going. Thanks, Bridget.
Okay, Harold. Have fun.
Oh, hey, Slippy.
Haha, Haha, what is it? That you want, old chum?
Is now a bad time?
No! Like Marcus Aurelius said, treat whatever happens as wholly natural. Not novel or hard to deal with, but familiar and easily handled.
Oh, interesting.
So, did you need something?
Not really. I just wanted to say well done on the presentation.
Yes, well, that's to be expected, I suppose. But like Aristotle said, it is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom.
Nice. Kinda hard to imagine what daybreak must look like.
Yes, well, I think the saying is more about, you know, having time to work.
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
So, if that's all...
Yep. Bye, Slippy.
Not shady. Not giving him much confidence there, Slippy.
Please halt for your exit inspection.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
Well, everybody's back in class. Oh, I can go in now. Oh. Okay. Nothing to do. There's this door I can't get into. Guitar player, the guitar man. And that's it for here. Okay. Okay, we did social, we did energy, the lab is our home, arcades.
Travel in style with all water.
Need to go to central so we can get to...
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Up that.
Mr. Secretary 8?
How can I be of assistance?
I wanted to know...
Was that a draft? Do you think it's a bit drafty in here?
A bit? I suppose? Do you?
Yes, now that you mention it. I know that clear airflow is important, but a surreptitious draft can wreak havoc. We'd all do well to insulate ourselves against such pernicious puffs.
You really dislike draughts, huh?
I'm convinced they're responsible for most, if not all, of the maladies aboard the ship. A cold, unexpected breeze plays havoc with one's homeostasis, which can throw the lymph system into overdrive, and that's when the illness strikes.
Okay, I didn't realize you took all this so seriously. I'll make sure to watch out for any sudden breezes.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Were unveiled to the public in 12,787 AC, followed by the first
Mr. 24, how are you doing?
Mr. Halibut, wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Something in the air. Pollen or some kind of dust particle?
Nothing I can feel.
Uh-oh.
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated Secretary number 1. How may I assist your...
Bye.
The All-Water...
such as opening up the Pelican Station area back to the public. A landmark reflecting our continued commitment to being approachable and accountable showed us at 87.
And the captain is back here. All right. No.
Zoya, hey.
Ah, hello there.
I'm curious, what's a typical day in the life of a captain at large?
No 2 days are ever quite the same, of course. I start by doing a bit of yoga and visualizing what success for the day looks like. Then I feed Coco, and usually she has a few things to tell me. Then I come to my station, do the routine checks, and after lunch, I get back to my research on piloting and starship theory. And as you know, occasionally I swing by the arcade to keep my motor reflexes in good shape.
Zoya, your father was the previous captain, right?
He was. He did tell me some stories when I was growing up, but after the crash, I guess he didn't want to put too many ideas into my head.
So what were some of those stories?
There's one I always remember. My dad told me about how he had to navigate through an asteroid belt that the sensors hadn't picked up for some reason. He told me how crazy it felt to be so responsible for so many lives, and he felt every little impact was like a punch to his heart. And then he ended the story by saying it was the most fun he'd ever had.
So what do all these controls actually control?
Which one?
How about this red one?
That's the, oh yes, it's the anti-torque pedal deployer.
And this one?
I think probably there's something to do with the collision detection.
What about this fancy-looking one?
Oh, that one is for the washing machine.
Bye for now, Captain at Large.
Bye-bye, Harold.
For the amount of time he spends up there, he should know every button. You think he would know every button. Oh, the lightkeeper's in the toilet. Sunny. Ugh.
And we hope the recent local waters probe will get that up to 90% next time.
Okay.
There were the dark times. And slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of All Water Corporation, which illuminated
Who's Shea? Is Shea the teacher guy? Is that Shea?
we rebranded from the Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency to All Water Corporation. The first tube system routes were unveiled to the public in 12,787 AC, followed by the first replacement of our inaugural CEO with manual Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Sunny?
Sup, Harry?
What do you think about the start procedure?
Oh, I think Slippy is all show. Unfortunately, Dad has very little show, but he is all brain. If he could just swap a little bit of brain for a little show. Plus, if you ask me, Slippy isn't taking the Archimedes principle properly into account. If we want the ice to be buoyant, the Fedora will have to displace an equal amount of water, and we don't even know if the gravity is lesser than the upward push of the buoyancy force. Given water bodies usually freeze from the top down, I don't know. It all seems a bit fishy to me.
What's new with you?
Well, I'm starting to think about my next adventure. I've learned a lot here, but it's kind of a dead end.
Oh, where will you go?
Not sure. Something that really pushes me to break down my ego barrier and find my true calling. Maybe I'll try baked goods.
Oh, I know a great donut place.
I mean creating them, silly. It'd be nice to bring a little delight into people's lives every day, you know?
Take care, Sunny.
Peace.
Hey, folks. Regret to say I won't be able to make the rounds at the moment. Sorry. And thank you for your continued trust in the Popo Postal Service. Buddy.
Packages getting piled up.
Hello?
What's the password?
Password.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
I have refrained from looking up how to get in there, so I'll leave it for now.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
If we can't get in the next stream,
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
if we can't get it on next stream, we'll look it up. So we went to the arcade. We're gonna go back to the lab.
Destination determined. Now, relax with All Water. You're here. Thank you for choosing All Water Tubes.
So somebody is in the bathroom. Who could it be?
Ah! Who? What?
Don't panic. I'm a friend.
Well, friends shouldn't scare other friends. What's this all about?
Can you go into the shower and close the door? This is a strictly off-the-record conversation.
Okay, I'm in. What's happening here?
Okay, listen. We need a man we can trust.
Who is we?
Oh, right. Yeah, the Lightkeepers.
What? The Lightkeepers?
Yeah, that's us.
Whoa. So, how many of you are there?
Well, it's just me in here. But, I mean, there are lots of Lightkeepers. We are Legion. I'm one of them. An important one.
Wow. So, how do you know you can trust me? I mean, you can, but how did you know that? I guess you have eyes and ears everywhere, secret informants and...
Yeah, all of that stuff. You came recommended by a secret source.
Right. Wow. Okay. So, what do you need?
What we need is proof. All water are planning something. We know it. We just can't prove it yet.
Yes. How can I get proof? I am not very actually, detective.
Actually? When? Oh, just listen. The shaft above here leads to the CEO's office. And we know there's going to be an important meeting happening there shortly.
Yes, that shaft is freezing. Thanks to Slippy's new and improved AC.
We know, but we planned around it. First, you'll need to procure a small camera. Our intel has narrowed the location of one down to Moreau's lab. You'll need to distract her, steal the camera, and make it back to us undetected.
Oh, okay. I think I can do that.
Good. Time is of the essence. Meet me back here as soon as you have the goods.
Will do. How do you know about the meeting, by the way? A network of hidden informants?
No. We just snooped in the CEO's diary during one of our open door policy days.
Oh, okay. I suppose I'd better get to it.
Godspeed, Slippery Fish.
Wow, I get a call name?
Yes, and good luck.
Okay. Let's steal the camera.
The source data now.
I'm not aiming it. I'm
Looking for something, Harold?
I am looking for the little video camera.
Ah, yes. The Pentasonic Mark II.
If you say so. Have you seen it?
Of course I have. What you mean is, do I know where it is now?
Yes. Do you?
No.
Ah. I really need it, Professor.
I'm too busy to help you rummage around. Anyway, didn't you have it last?
Oh, did I? I'll check in my room. Sure it's not in there, though.
All models are full, so...
All very good and well to say, but we have to base our tests on something.
A waste of time with
Let's take a better look at this doodad. Oh, the camera. Excellent.
Oh. All right.
If you know, then why can't we model it first?
But you said all models are wrong.
Turn of phrase. Don't get caught up on some...
Easy enough.
Okay, here you go.
Let's see. Yes. Perfect. Let me just make a few quick modifications.
What's all this?
Motocam.
Huh? What's it going to do?
Mobile secret reconnaissance, of course. Come on, let's get going. We don't want to miss anything important.
Okay, so what should I do with it?
Start by placing it in the shaft. Then you'll need to use the remote controls to navigate it to the CEO's office. Then you'll need to find a good view to record it all from, drive it back out of the shaft and into our welcoming arms, all in the name of truth.
Right. Okay, I think I can do that. You don't want to drive?
I would, but, I'm not so good with remote spatial awareness, and, you know, someone like you has experience with control panels.
Oh, well, if you're sure. Righto, Motocam. Let's take you for a drive.
There's a mouse.
Okay, Madam CEO, I'll be going now.
Yes, I believe you shall. Godspeed, Schlipmeyer. Godspeed. Yes. Is that Dr. Computer? What? It's me, Castlechop. The password. Oh, for goodness sake, must I? Okay, fine. It's Kutsu Hung Shiny Prize. I'm just calling to say you may commence Stage D as discussed.
Oh, the password.
Do you have everything you need? Very well. Keep me in the loop. Time is of the essence. Yes, okay. Goodbye, Doctor, and don't let me or the Fedora down. Righto. 8R3NN4. Open. Oh, hello, my lovelies. Listen to your beautiful purring. So nearly a perfect harmony, but just missing that one last voice. I'll find you one eventually, wherever you are.
Oh, wow. Oh, gee.
What can you see? Don't shut me out here.
Tell you later. Gotta get to the lab.
Slippery fish, wait, what about the mission? Wait, what did you see? Slippery fish, you can't go without a debriefing. Come back.
Professor, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's got you more jumpy than a caffeinated frog, hmm?
Wait till you see this. I'll just get it hooked up.
Okay, I'm waiting. Phase D? Dr. Computer? This opens a whole box of questions.
If you ask me, it's more of a parcel of intrigue.
I wasn't and won't be asking you. Anyway, only one thing is for certain in all this mess. We must continue with the alternative start sequence post-haste.
How on Fedora did you get this, Harold?
It's a long story, but it all started when
I'm sure you were very heroic, but it can wait. We've got to act fast.
And we should be careful who we trust.
Quite so. In fact, Cyrus, I think you should continue your work in the small room downstairs. It's out of sight and should have what you need.
Okay. The really small one?
Don't whine. Anyway, I have to see Bridget to tell her about all of this. Harold, can you take the box of computer stuff downstairs for Cyrus?
Will do.
Great. Okay, everyone, let's get on with it.
Okay. We got a plan. Plan of action. But that does take us to the end of our stream tonight. You guys, tomorrow night, probably no stream. Gonna be taking Baby Destiny to an event tomorrow. So I expect I won't be back until late. So probably no stream. So happy Friday to you guys. Hopefully you guys will have a great day tomorrow. And then we should have some streams over the weekend. Most likely, I would say maybe finishing Halibut. Finishing up over the weekend. So, if so, then we'll be able to start our next game. Which will be another short one. I want to kick out some short games here between now and Hellblade 2 comes out near the later half of next month. So it'll be good times. Good times. Guys, thanks so much for being here in this Game and Chill stream. Again, have a great day tomorrow. Probably won't see ya. So I'll see you on the weekend. Okay? Bye.